Hey everyone, welcome back to the user review, and today I'm very excited to show you my number 2 dream RC car, the Arrma Infraction 6S. Now the plan for this video, like always, is just to give you a quick look around of the vehicle, go over some specs, and then get it outside, take it for a rip, and show you what this thing can do. So let's bring the camera around, I'll take the body off, and we'll check and see what's underneath the hood. Now the first thing I noticed that when I got this was that just how heavy it is. I thought it was going to be completely made out of plastic, but it's actually not. It almost weighs 11 pounds. As far as electronics goes, I'm not too familiar with Arrma and Spectrum products, but this is a 4074 2050 kV brushless motor. You have 150 amp ESC, and then it is a ADS 15 servo. I'm not really too sure what that rating is. I don't know if that's the amount of kilograms, but we will see. The one cool thing about this car is that it actually has a rear handbrake. So on the controller itself, if you press a button, it will actually activate that servo right there, locking up the rear tires. And as far as radios goes, it does come with a Spectrum DX3 controller. I've heard good things. It feels pretty decent in the hands. I do have batteries in it, so it's a little bit more hefty. The spring rate right there is pretty good. I really hope to have some good things about this. Hopefully the range is quite far. I'm not too sure. I haven't really heard much about it. And then right here is that little momentary switch button that you can press to activate the servo to lock them up and get you drifting. Now, I don't want to bore you guys anymore with the car. I want to take it outside, take it for a rip. I'm a little bit concerned because I am still in the middle of winter. We had freezing rain last night. There's lots of salt and there's big rocks in the ground from construction going around in the neighborhood. So hopefully I don't destroy it too much and we can get some quick hot laps in. All right, so I drove around literally to every single parking lot I could find, and since we're in the last part of winter, everything is absolutely covered in salt, and I don't really want to run my new rig in salt and get all that stuff corroded and whatnot. This thing is nuts. That's only quarter throttle too. This is the handbrake. You can just see how instantly it locks up the rear tires. Wow. This thing is an animal. I think I just hit a dead squirrel. Now this could either be a good idea or a bad idea I'm about to do, but I found a pretty decent speed bump. So I'm either gonna annihilate that front splitter and maybe bend the chassis, or I'm gonna have some great content. All right, this is a lot steeper than ooh. Okay, that was pretty sweet. Now that we've gone outside, taking this thing for a rip, I have to say that this has become one of my most favorite RC cars. I didn't think that it would top my Traxxas UDR, but you can't really compare it because one's off-road, one's all-road, or more specifically on-road. But I have to say, on a nice hot summer day when, I don't want to go out and get too dirty, I can just take this thing on the street, I can just let it rip around, sit in my garage in a lawn chair and just have some fun. Thank you again, guys, for tuning in and watching the user review. I hope to see you next time.